Hey everybody, so today we're gonna do Game of Thrones. Yeah, I will put myself like down here, right? So you're not bothered too much. But let's start with Game of Thrones Telltale games. Sounds like something fun. Hope it goes better than. But yeah, we have it by episodes. Apparently 6 episodes. Wait, we're not there yet. So let's start with episode 1 today. Will be fun. So let's see what's going on and what the story is here. Let's begin. So it's gonna, if you watched my other Game of Thrones, not Game of Thrones, Telltales, it kinda depends on what choices you make. For thousands of years, House Foresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war and rival houses, and the fate of Houses Forester hangs in the balance. Okay.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped off when I was the another war to pray. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, the night they cooks to me. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
Why not?
you don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
King in the North!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye! Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
So it's
It's
interesting.
well-deserved,
I can't
Guard.
even talk.
Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I
Would
promise.
love to talk in
I won't
between,
let you
but
down.
kind of
That
I'm
I
missing
don't
then the
doubt.
story.
But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm not a
I have been a
bad
squire
person.
longer than you.
So?
So,
I outrank you.
Don't be a bitch.
You should help me.
I said no problem. What's your problem? Squire. We like
Fetch
up in
more
them.
wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my
Don't
luck
be a
to end
bitch,
up
it's a
ignoring
job.
while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Nurin. See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Should I go with the beachy?
All I'm
Thing.
saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The
You
lowest
wanna
of the
fight
low.
and die?
For all
like
I know,
legit
we could be
West.
squires for life.
Better.
Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
The red wedding. Ooh, this is not gonna end well. Oh wait, maybe you didn't watch game.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Yeah. Hello? They have swords. Hello?
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
I mean,
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
should we stop the red wedding?
What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back.
No.
Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him?
Hello, we need to go.
Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Oh shit.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Oh well. Oops. Run. I didn't know they were gonna kill you. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this shit. Wait, what should I use? Huh? Okay. Got you. No,
A gift from the king!
What should I do? What should I do?
Ready, boys! Whoa!
This is
Shoot
getting
that one!
interesting. I don't know if I did glitches.
What?
Oh. Did I die? Oops. Let's do it again. I didn't even see that mouse thingy. Okay, let me do it again.
Ready, boys! Whoa!
You have to die at one point, right?
Shoot that one!
Where's that mouse thingy?
What?
Okay. Have to be concentrated.
Look out!
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Quick events. Suck it till you don't know what it is, right? Can't you just not, like, die?
Good fucking riddance!
Am I the new lord now? I think it's time to go. Ooh.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
He's gone.
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The phrase. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him,
I
did you?
won't say I
What
fucked.
happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon.
Will that cost
quickly.
us because we lied? Did we really lie? Hello? Oh, I knew it.
Not afraid.
God
You
damn it.
fucking traitor.
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Is it? These ones are hard.
7 hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walder Frey this time. Don't run,
Well, you're dying, aren't you?
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned
you.
if I let
Bye.
it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have
Usually.
served me well. I know I can count on you.
Sure.
Tell your uncle.
You're always listening.
The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. If future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters!
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house.
He's
Go!
dead, right?
Kill those fucking foresters!
Uh-oh, he dead.
We love some water fray!
Now everybody died. This is not okay. We have to get serious. Iron from Ice. First episode. Okay. Let's do the first one, of course. That's gonna be the story. Piggy! Mouse look? What mouse look? Are you walking like this? Ooh, hello, blood.
Blood.
Blood!
Fresh.
Nah, might be. I wish I wouldn't walk like, oh, poor piggy. I guess there's nothing here. Huh. Trying to look at the card.
That's father's car.
My father's card? The fuck?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Bitches! How dare you, piggies? Can I kill them?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
My...
Father.
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. Go, kill them.
Is that so?
Yes.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
Piggy.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
No.
I'll
Kill
have
them.
that sword, boy.
Oh well, you will not.
Fuck you.
Kill him. Well. Come on. Am I not better than this?
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Oops. Next time. Oh, take the... Take it. I couldn't do nothing about it. I couldn't do nothing about it. Now I can. Uh-oh. God damn it.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you!
No.
I have a family! They'll never survive without
Don't
me.
fucking care.
I have no quarrel with you. No, please. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
God damn it.
That much I promise.
Don't care. Bye bye. Never leave people in Game of Thrones behind. Because it always will bite you in the ass.
Father?
Daddy? No.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister,
No, no.
she hid. I tried to stop them.
Do not try more. It's fine. And he's dead. Now I'm pissed. Like,
I'll kill the men who did this.
exactly. Bitches. How dare they? House Forester. Okay. My leg is still fucked up, apparently.
It's Garrett.
Yeah, wait.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
So I did some promise about some uncle or something, right? I forgot what that was.
Garrett!
Garrett? What you doing?
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Fuckers.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Wait, they killed her.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Thank you.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
True.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Guess we're gonna have problems.
Hold the wound
'cause we
open
didn't
for me,
kill
would
the
you?
third one, but okay. I mean, oh. Ew. Bitch, that's gross.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Gonna leave the maggots
Greater
there.
houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Can I go
Although
get
he is
Daenerys?
young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of
My
warcraft.
uncle?
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
I'm good to go. Kill some bitches in between.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Look at the chair. I'm sorry. Wow, it's a cute chair. Fuck. Look at the goddamn window.
The Ironwood Grove.
Wow. I hate this in between. Look at this, look at that, look at shield. Oof, look at the shield.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Can I do something like...
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look.
Tapestry, ooh.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although,
Ooh, Mira.
I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Okay.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
So we have a totally new house.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Is this my uncle then beside him? This
Roderick. He was our best warrior by
No.
far.
Oops. Can I go out of it now? Oh! Not like this. Oops.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
I'm good. Beep.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
No. Especially not in my leg, but fine. Ooh, pick up. Stealing shit.
This might help.
This might help too. I'm just collecting stuff on the table. So cool. Talk to the Meister when you're finished. Who the fuck is... Ah!
No.
No.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Who's Ethan?
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Game of Thrones explained in a nutshell.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan?
Yeah, can I?
Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Oh,
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
is dead. Gonna kill every bitch I see on the road because of
So
it.
sorry.
Starting
too.
with you, I'm joking.
Off to
they're all
bed now.
sad.
Hurry on.
And we wanna kill people around a lot.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
Oopsie doopsie.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us.
I wonder what
especially the
would happen and how I
children.
tried to save
But
him.
I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
I'm lying.
That's very kind of you to say.
I'm gonna kind of.
You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs,
Oh, I forgot about
with
it.
his family.
Thank you,
Keep it.
Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
Go
I
forward.
share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Uh-oh.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart.
Let me
Ramsay
at him.
Snow will be here within the week.
Cool. Let's
And
do
what
it.
would you have us do? Nothing.
Kill him?
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our
Surprise them.
lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately,
Surprise them?
it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
Why is nobody...
I'm afraid it's a risk
Wait.
we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
Which one?
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in
Ooh,
the
I'm
eyes
going
of the
to the wall.
Boltons. I'm afraid
go.
it's the only solution.
I'll do
I'm
what's best
going
for
to
the
the
house.
wall.
So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
I want to go to the wall. This here looks like a shit show.
That settles
either
it, then.
way. I don't get
You
it.
can
Why
have
don't
my
they have
horse,
like plans, like
and I'll see
they
you have
attack
plenty
like
of
a
food.
whole
But we haven't much time. The
stronghold? Why
Whitehills
don't you
will come looking
let
for you.
people, I don't know, hide in the woods, and then when they're going to a stronghold, just surprise them from the sides or something? It's not that hard. Why stand?
Were
in
it
the
up to me,
stronghold?
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
Getting dark.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Baby, bye-bye.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise.
He's dead, but
It's not often discussed, if ever.
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least.
damn it.
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that
Ooh,
way.
Going to the north.
You
am
haven't
I?
told anyone else, have you?
Nope.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Job done. We can go home or something. No? No? Okay. No, just go live somewhere. In the middle of nowhere. It's a shit situation.
Garrett, wait!
Oh no. Who you? Okay. Thank you.
Be safe.
Will do. Bye bye. Ooh, I'm going to the wall. I like that.
Ethan?
Ethan?
Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
It's hide and
He was
seek,
worried
calm
you were
down.
gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well,
Everybody.
Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
I'm getting sleepy.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have
God
to
damn
have
it,
both,
why
I'm
do you
afraid.
always remember these promises? What the hell, it's a long time ago, calm down.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
I kind of lost like the plot. Who's who now? Ethan. Somebody.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
That's.
He's come demanding justice.
That's this small.
Can't he meet with Duncan?
Lord
He
who's not...
is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Go. Move. That's this small guy who's the only one who was left as a lord on this, from this household, right? Because the others died. I killed them? No, I didn't kill them, but I wasn't helping. Oops.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord
Jeffrey can
Ethan
do
why
it,
they're
this
here.
bitch
Business
can
with
do it
Garrett.
too.
I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Okay.
Is, was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm.
Kill
Now do it
everybody.
again with these bastards.
Be Jeffrey.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for
Don't we
ourselves.
have any
Only
backing?
cowards and dead men roll.
Where's Daenerys? Uh-oh. Which bitches? Oh! Can't we?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Oh, no.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread
Can't
and
somebody
salt?
just
You
stab him?
bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You
Yeah.
Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You
Oh my god, they're so
cunt.
annoying.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Ah, this bitch.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
I don't know
Hear
who my
that?
squire is.
Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig
I
farmer
couldn't-
at that.
I could be quiet.
How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
We don't have him.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Ooh, bitches. So
That lad may be lord of this house.
yeah.
But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Bye bye. Oh, I'm gonna kill this bitch so. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I would just.
I was
swerve the
wrong
sword.
about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Why do we have to bend the knee to this bitches? Seriously.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Mira, do I have to everything look at? I don't want to look at stuff. Nice view,
King's
right?
Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Oh. Ah, I have a letter. What is this?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Oh well, let's go open the door. Hello, who there?
One moment.
Who's trying?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Who are you?
No, it's fine. Come in.
He looks like he won't do shit to me. Is he stealing? I'm joking. What's happening?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
Nah.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can.
Didn't
Lady
avoid it,
Marjorie
I
will be
just
here any
wanted to
minute.
say
Of course,
I'm
milady.
okay. Am I bothered?
You work for Lady Marjorie?
No.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Cersei? Nice.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Where are the Starks?
I
What
hope you're not in
happened?
any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Have fun, boy. It's a good one to have on your side if his ears rock. Oh, look at her. Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come,
At
there's
least I
something
know
we
who
must discuss.
somebody is, no? One. And Starks, of course, but yeah. I never seen them yet.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
All right.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Damn it.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
I have a feeling, of course I have nothing
See
to
if the Queen
apologize
Regent
from,
is ready
but
to receive us.
it wouldn't cost me anything if I do apologize, right? For God knows what, but at least maybe I can help a little my family home.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Cool. I mean, it's stupid.
Good luck.
Unapologetic here, because you have nothing. Let me see. How annoying actually. I would so die in these games, like seriously, because I wouldn't shut my mouth at points like this. Oh god, it's the small one.
You can do this.
Cersei, let's go. Why do I have to do this? Who's here? Oh, hello.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion.
Tyrion.
Your Grace?
And Cersei.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Should I? I should.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Oh, goddammit.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
God damn it.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Thank you.
Perhaps too clever for her own good. And she would have us believe she didn't know which king she served. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Thank you.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
Kinda true.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei?
Yeah.
It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault
What
her
does she
for her
want?
mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Oh god, where's that come?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, your grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't
God
have
damn it, Marjorie, no, don't remember this, it's a lie.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, your grace.
I'll walk you out.
Thank you.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the north.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
Oh yeah.
She threatened to give your ironwood to another house.
Which one?
It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
Oh yeah.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yeah, sure.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Fuck it.
I'll consider it.
If we go in, we go all in.
Now,
right?
if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Well, I'm gonna go with his suggestion. Fuck it. Mainly because I don't know exactly what's going on, but okay. So I didn't do shit yet.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
and quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No.
He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the
Would you
Seven
though?
Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Playing? Uh-oh, she's gonna be pissed. Ow.
Well?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
I was just
I'm
joking,
just glad it's over.
you know?
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
Nah, it's not that bad.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over.
Still not fighting
I
with
fear it
swords,
will only
though,
get
but-
worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yep.
I
Help
do
me.
appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Oops.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Ah, that's a hard one.
Go on. Ask.
If you could ask Joffrey to intervene on behalf of my family. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee. If Joffrey could send a raven and tell the Boltons no one at House Forrester is to be harmed.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
I don't know.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
Well, we tried. We succeeded. Maybe. Otherwise, we're all dead, so... Oh well. horse.
7 elves.
Oh god, what again?
I am loyal to your father. I am loyal to House Bolton. No.
Probably somebody who will be my friend. Oh, oh no.
Let's play a little game, shall
Oh,
we?
this bitch again.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets.
What am I even
But the
doing?
flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
Oops.
What was that?
Nothing.
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Oops. If I would run, they would see me, so... Should I help that guy or is he like dead or so? Look, he looks dead. Well, he looks dead, right? Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Nasty. Nasty. Why it's so nasty? I don't know.
Lord Ethan! As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Leave me the fuck alone.
But 300 generations of Forester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
Oh god.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Did he steal?
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Explain yourself.
This house is doomed!
What?
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
No.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Mercy. Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
Oh my
You'll
God,
address
can you
him as
stop hitting
Lord.
him?
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Hard
We
decision.
can send him to the wall.
Can send him to the wall. I'm not gonna cut his fingers.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
No.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Middle
I
choice.
sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Oh, I didn't think of that. Oops. Better than thunder.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You cannot totally
You
not
heard what the
punish
thief
him,
said.
right?
I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
Not you.
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
But
Here.
I certainly don't
The
want
bracer
the
of the
rash
sentinel.
one who wanted to kill him.
The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Well, I want this one. This one. He seems... Do I want to be Lord Jeffrey? Not really. Duncan.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Let's go ask the other one. I don't know. I just don't like that army guy. In general. Where is he even? Let's talk to him, let's say, but...
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Okay. Let's talk serious now. I don't like this guy, but at one point we're in King's Landing, so everything is with swords. Nobody's listening to anybody, so if you want to be nice, you're always fucked. So, given we are in I just wanted to say Lord of the Rings. Given we are in Game of Thrones, I'm gonna go with the army guy. I know he's like... But sometimes you have to be a little off. So
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but... Are you sure?
Sure.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right.
Nothing
I'll tell
is
Maester
safe
or Tengrin to do it at once.
with talking here, because everybody fucks everybody at the end, so we're not gonna go that route, unfortunately. We're console. Who you?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side.
Yeah.
Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline
That's
to this
what I'm
house.
saying, right?
Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Exactly
Ethan,
what
I
I'm
need to
saying.
talk to you.
I like that guy more.
Mother told me
But-
Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
No.
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Oh well.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
We like unpredictable. Boltons are unpredictable too, so... Guess two people unpredictable. Perfect. Where do I do the console though? No. Who are you? Why am I talking to the whole village now? Seriously. Not what I wanted, but I just want to put the console together.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Am I sure? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, what should I do? I'm gonna stick with my army guy. Should I? I should. I shouldn't, right? I should. I will.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
So annoying, but let's go with annoying.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
I did what I did.
God be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor
I like
choice,
that guy
my lord.
more, but...
Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Boy, don't you question me.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Yes.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Let's fight. It's fine.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Exactly. Fight them.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
I like bargaining.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
A sentinel, I must warn you. Do this, and you invite ruin upon this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Calm down. We'll
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Yes. We like bargaining.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
I'd hoped for better from you, my lord.
Bolton, he's a bitch, but...
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house. There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on.
I think
Family.
bargaining is the best
Mira
way to
has done
go.
everything she can
Money
in King's Landing,
speaks, you know
but there
what
are
I mean?
others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Oh.
And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps.
Wow, one more.
Especially now.
How stupid will I be when I invite him?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
Kinda hoping when he's
Ethan,
in that maybe we
let
have
me
more
send
people
Malcolm to
inside
Essos.
than him. Oh god. Do we?
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
These are so hard
Thank you,
decisions that
Ethan.
you have to make.
I'm
in a
glad
second.
you will let me do this.
Which is like what?
Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Horrible. Lady Marjorie Chambers, Red Keep, King's Landing. Woohoo. No, pick up. What am I stealing? No, don't steal. They will find out. Don't do that for people who are helping you.
Marjorie?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
That's so great.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do.
I have such a
Your
bad
poor
feeling about
family.
all of this.
I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thank you, Sarah. But I have to do this myself.
If you feel that way. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
I didn't steal her key. Does that help? Uh-oh, something's wrong. Jeffrey didn't listen,
My lady,
of course.
I'll leave you to talk.
Nope.
Are you all right, my lady?
No.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
God damn it.
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was
course
too
not.
easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
Damn it.
Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Please don't hold it against me.
I tried.
Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
Think of something. No.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
What was that key that I left?
Milady.
Uh-huh. Help me. You look like...
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady.
Help me?
I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei.
Yep.
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
I have nothing to
Which
lose.
is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I
No,
really must go.
No,
Please
no.
don't despair. I know people who...
Uh-oh.
People who'd be willing to help you.
Okay. I trust this little small fucker. I mean, I have nothing to lose again. I have to do something. So of course Jeffrey didn't help. Was at least I tried it, but what to do now? We're fucked.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
Oh.
He should be here. Ah, fuck him if he's hungry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
True. But let's... Oh, this... Oh... Can we just kill him? He's only...
Isn't this a
people.
lovely
Why don't
pile
we
of
just
timber?
kill him here? It's fine.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was
Okay.
a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton? Son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard,
can
Lord
we
Ramsay has
just-
the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden
Lord.
of the...
Can we just stick him with a sword or something, like, easily? Oh god.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, shall we begin? We do not wish to waste your time.
I'm afraid it's too late for that. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
Bitch. Shut
A
up.
token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this.
Yes, okay, we have him a little.
It
maybe.
seems the Foresters have a talent for something after all.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift. We'd like to offer to your father. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give your father 2 of these groves in tribute.
Give him. He is your warden. What's yours is already his. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Will he kill him?
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father.
Ah!
Lord Bolton.
I should, right?
Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
I mean...
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
No. You can still fail.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Oh.
And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships,
So
shields,
we can...
chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
Sure.
My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. 1 Whitehill soldier dead. 1 Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough
Why am
to
I still
notice your
helping this
pathetic little
squire?
army.
Wait.
That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
Oh my god, I hate him so much.
So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
No, they do it.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? What?
Nope.
The Ironwood. But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not?
You can't do that.
You know something the Whitehills don't?
Yes.
We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The White Hills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
Whitehill men? Never.
It's already done.
God damn it.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Can I, like...
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Funny.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea.
Snow.
You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
I think.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord.
Well...
Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Ethan, come on.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Oopsie.
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Damn it, I should have fought them.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama! Don't let them take me!
You will not take him!
Help me!
Ryan, please!
No!
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Oopsie. That's why it's never fun to do this shit. Okay, well. I was mistaken. Your story has begun. Oh well. Next time of Game of Thrones. Well, I have
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Oh, Jon Snow.
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall.
I have
we will
a
be
feeling.
ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Sure. I have a feeling Ethan would die either way in this case, no matter what. I'm offline. Oh well. Anyway, I think Ethan would die either way, so oh well. No thank you, I won't log in, it's fine. Okay, so I had a feeling Ethan would die anyway, right? Can I save? Oh, we have it saved, okay. I had a feeling he would die anyway, so yeah. Oh well. Anyway guys, till next time, episode 2. I don't think I did nothing kind of wrong, because either way, if we will fight or if we invited him, I think the point was that Ethan dies, because the whole story continues like this, so it is what it is. Next time, till episode 2. Bye! Don't forget to like and subscribe.